Hello, my dear students. Set a few questions, the quantitative section for GAT students. Let's get started. Calculate 4 squared minus 3 times 4 plus 6. We will follow PEMDAS. You know PEMDAS, P parentheses, E for exponents, M for multiplication, D for division, A for addition, and we have S for subtraction. So 4 squared, it will be 16 minus 3 times 4, which equals 12 plus 6. It means we have 12 minus 6, 12 minus 6, which equals 4. 4 plus 6, which equals 10, so it's C. Let's move to question 2. Compare between 12% of 3 over 12 and 0.03. How can we calculate this part? So let's change the color. 12%, it's 12 over 100 times 3 over 12. Now you can simplify, you can eliminate 12 and 12 from the numerator and from the denominator, so it's a 3 over 100. You can change 3 over 100 from fraction into decimal. It's 0.03. It means both are equal, so the answer is C. Let's move to question 3. How many cubes in the shape? To count how many cubes, you will count how many cubes in this row. Just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 here, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 5 times 7, which equals 35. In this row, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. So it's 4 times 3, which equals 12. So plus 12, you can write it here. And here we have 2 cubes, 1, 2. Just add, it will be 49. The answer is D. Let's move to question 4. Find the range. How to find the range? You know the range is the maximum minus the minimum. So we'll check the maximum, which is approximately 60, 58 or 59. We can say it's 58. And this is the minimum, which is, I think it's 24 or 23. Let's make it 24. So we'll just subtract 58 minus 24, which is approximately, it will be 34. So it's A. Let's move to question 5. Of the area of the shape of 32, what is the area of the shaded region? We have, this is a triangle. Okay. So of all of the shape of 32, now if you want to check the area of each triangle, we have 4 triangles inside. This is 1, 2, and this is 3. This is 4. So 32 divided by 4, it will be 8. So this area is 8, and this is 8, this is 8, and all of this is 8. And we have 4 small triangles inside. So you will divide it 8 divided by 4 to find the area of each small triangle. It will be 2. So this is 2. If you want to find the area of the shaded, just add 8 plus 8, which equals 16. 16 plus 2, which equals 18. So the answer is 18, which is C. Let's move to question 6. Calculate 50 over 0.2 times 0.4 over 2 times 1 over 0.2. We have several methods to answer this question, but I prefer if we multiplied 0.2 times 2, it will be 0.4. You can eliminate 0.4 with 0.4 from the numerator. Now we have 50 times 1, which equals 50 over 0.2. Also, we have 2 methods to answer this question. The first method, you can write 50 divided 0.2, which is 2 over 10. Keep change flip. So it's 50 times 10 over 2. Divided 2, it will be 1. Divided 2, it will be 25. So it's 25 times 10, which equals 250. So the answer is 250. The second method is what? You can write 50 over 0.2 in fraction. As we said before, it's 2 over 10. Now, if you have in the denominator a fraction, you can flip the denominator up. So it will be 10 times 50 over 2. 10 times 50 is 500. over 2, 500 over 2, which equals 250. So the answer is 250, which is C. Let's move to question 7. Which of the following represent 3/4 of the chart? You know, 3/4 of the chart of 3/4, it's 75%. You have to know that 3/4 of a chart, it's 75%. So 3/4, you will search for two numbers, their sum is 75. If you have apple and orange, their sum is 40, so it's not correct. Orange and banana, this is orange, which is 30%, and banana, which is 45%. Their sum is 75%, so this is the correct answer. Let's move to question 8. Compare 222 squared plus 332 squared and 555 squared, which is greater. We have a method. You know, you can write 555 as 222 plus 333 all squared. We have a shortcut for this. If you have the same numbers, if they are merged together under one squared, it's greater than if you separated them like this. Because as you know that, we have a rule which is called the perfect square, which is what? If you have x plus y all squared, it will be first squared, second squared. At the middle, you have 2 times first times second, which is 2xy. The same for this one. It will be 222 squared plus 2 times 222 plus times 333 plus 333 squared, so this value is greater. So if you have both numbers under one exponent or squared, it's greater than if you separated them like this. It means B is greater. Let's move to the next question, question 9. A car price, it's 90,000. If its price decreased by 1/3 in the first year, then decreased by 1/4 of its current price in the second year, what is the value of the car after the second year? So the initial price, it's 90,000. It decreased by 1/3. So if you want to calculate the decrease price, you will multiply it times 2/3. Or you can divide it 90,000 into 3 parts. So if you divided 90,000 into 3 parts, it means each part is 30. So 30,000 and 30,000 and 30,000. Their sum is what? Their sum is 90,000. You will decrease it by 1/3. It means you will eliminate 130. So the price after 1 year is 30 plus 30, which is 60,000. And also you'll divide it into 4 parts because you'll decrease it by 1/4. You know, 60, you can write it as 15,000, 15,000, 15,000, and 15,000. Decreasing it by 1/4, it means you'll eliminate one of them. So we'll just add 15 plus 15 plus 15, which equals 45,000. The answer is D. Let's move to the last question, question 10. Find the value of x. We have two parallel lines like this. This is 75, this is 100, and this is x. Now check the two parallel lines and the transversal. This is 75, so this is also 75. Why? Because if you have two parallel lines and transversal, both angles are alternate angles and they are equals in measure. If this is, say, 75, so this is also 75. Now check this triangle and this angle. You can write this is 100, so this is 80. You know, the sum of measures of the interior angles of the triangle is 180, so you'll just subtract. Or you can imagine that this is an exterior angle, which is 100. Equals what? Equals the sum of the two interior angles except the adjacent. So 100 equals x plus 75. 100 equals x plus 75, the sum of the two interior angles except the adjacent. It means x equals 100 minus 75, which equals 25 degrees.